Hey everybody, thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for May 8th through the 14th. So let's see what this week holds for you. But first, I do want to remind you that I'm still holding the drawing for when I hit 300 subscribers. So as soon as we hit 300 subscribers, then I will pick two people for a free reading. I am at 274 right now, I believe, at the time of this taping. So, okay, thank you so much, and let's get on with the reading. Okay, so for the sake of making sure that everything fits and all the cards fit into the picture, I have already picked the first four cards. The first card is the general energies of the week. The second card is what to pay attention to. The third card is any surprises that might be coming up. And the fourth card is advice from Spirit. Okay, and I am going to pick two clarifiers for each card as well. Okay, so the first card we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is always a card for me about things looking really great from the outside to other people. Like if other people are looking at your life, they think that you've got it all. But inside you feel like you're missing something. That seems to be the general energy for this week for you. So let's pick a couple of clarifiers for that. I'm going off the top of the deck like I always do. King of Swords. The King of Swords, for some of you, this could actually be somebody coming in, a love interest for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man, obviously, because this is a general reading, but it's somebody who's reliable. So if it is somebody coming in for you, that's great. It's somebody very reliable. But the general energy about this card is about authority, keeping a tight ship, making firm decisions. Let's see what the other card is. Ooh, we have the Devil card. Okay. Now, the Devil card can be about addictions, but it's really about feeling tied into things. So it feels like the general reading for me this week is about you want to break out. You want to find that thing that is keeping you from total happiness. Listen, you're not going to find it from an outside source. You're going to find it from within. As much as you look outside for some type of a validation, you've really got to find it within yourself. Release those energies that are blocking you from this. Ask yourself, why is it that this feeling is inside me? Why is it that I feel like I am missing something? And then take a good hard look at what that might be. Maybe it's something from the past that triggers a feeling of not being worthy, to not deserving these type of things. But remember something, we are all, our state, our natural state is love, peace, and joy. That's because that is our God state. That is God within us. That is source, however you relate to that. Your higher self, universe, whatever it is, that's your connection. We are all worthy just because we have that connection. The fact that we exist as God living through us or source living through us, as us, we are deserving. So let go of those thoughts. Okay, for the second card, what to look out for. We have the Seven of Swords. To me, this is always a card about looking at things from a different direction. For some people, it's packing. They read it as packing up and going. I really read this card as looking from a different direction. Take whatever comes up in your life. I mean, you can judge whether or not it's good or bad, but as soon as you put that judgment on it, it affects your perception. I mean, that is your perception of it. If you do not perceive a situation as good or bad, you're better able to look at the facts. Facts are neutral. When you can look at the facts, you can make clearer decisions. So just maybe do something a little differently. Think outside of the box for whatever might be going on with this. As a clarifier, we have the Five of Pentacles. That's really kind of feeling outside. Maybe you feel like you don't belong. Watch out for that. That's an isolating experience. And we are all one. You just haven't found your people yet. Look from a different direction and find your people. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords as another clarifier for this. This is like a crossroad for you. This is decision time. I think I said this earlier this week in one of the drawings, that this is really a time to choose between whether or not you're going to live a life of fear or whether or not you are going to live a life of love. If you live a life of love, you will get everything that you want. Living a life of fear is something that holds you to the pain and the past. Don't do that. The past is behind you. It was not a life sentence. It was a part of your life. That's all it is. Move forward. Move forward fearlessly in a place of love. For the surprise, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a queen that you can count on. She's not afraid of hard work. She's also very, very creative. Now, creativity is your connection to source as well. Inspiration, intuition. It's the same thing, really. What this is saying to me is you're going to surprise yourself at how creative you are. There is something that you're going to find in yourself this week that is going to surprise you as to who you really are and what you're really capable of. To clarify that, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, one of the ways that you're going to find this is by looking at the good things in your life. Don't look at the cups that are spilled over. Look at the cups that are still there. Look at things that you can be grateful for. Look at your abilities. And this is also about having been dragged down and then rebuilding yourself. So I think that's what they're saying. Really take a hard look at you and what you've been through and what you've accomplished and where you can possibly go. Be excited about the possibilities. The next card clarifying that is the Ten of Cups. Seriously, the Ten of Cups, that's like everything. That's like happiness after the storm. That's achievement after having gone through hard times. This is a beautiful card of having it all. And I think that's what Spirit is really telling you right now. Find your inner self. Let go of these things that are holding you back, that are keeping you from what you truly are missing in your life. This is an opportunity. This is a crossroads for you. Do it from a point of love and be fearless about it, and you're going to achieve everything that you want. Now, in the position of the advice from Spirit, we have the Queen of Wands. Wonderful. Okay. The Queen of Wands is really kind of a witchy card. It's a card about manifesting, being able to do whatever it is that you want to do. And again, none of these cards are gender specific. This is a general reading. This works for everyone. But the main thing about the Queen of Wands is not worrying about what other people think. It's doing what you know is right, doing what you need to do, being your authentic self without worrying about what other people think. Spirit is clearly saying, go into that space, be your authentic self, and you will find what it is that you're missing. Let's clarify this here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands to me is really about how you measure up to other people. It's like you looking at things and wondering how I'm behind. So-and-so is so further ahead. We're the same age and they've accomplished this and I haven't. Don't do that. We are all on our own journey, and our journey is on its own pace for a reason. Yeah, Four of Wands. This is a card of happiness. This is the card of bringing home a good bounty. This is also, as I've said in past readings, this is a card about manifestation. If you can see the wands here, they look like 1111. So that's a card of manifestation. We co-create with Source. The things that you tell yourself right now are what's going to happen in the future. So if you're telling yourself, I am not worthy, I am not creative, I am not this, I am not that, that is what you are building for your future self. Change the way you speak to yourself. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am creative. Write down everything that you know that you are. All the positive things. Anything else is coming from a place of fear, and you do not want to go there. Live in the place of love. Live in the now. Nothing that happened in the past matters. Release yourself from the past. Spirit is giving the advice, being your authentic self. Don't measure up to other people. And you are going to have this happiness. Manifest the future that you want. And you will have this happiness. You will have this 10 of Cups. You're going to see little hints of it this week as well. Again, see your own creativity. You're going to surprise yourself with how creative you really are. And what you find out about yourself really come to show your true expression. This is a crossroads for you. Look at things from a different direction and let go of the past. Let go of that limiting beliefs that you're telling yourself. You can have everything you want, people. You've got to manifest it. You've got to co-create it. And now is the time to do it. Have a wonderful week, everybody. These are wonderful energies that are happening, and I'm so excited for you. Again, this looks like a really wonderful week, and I'm really excited for you. Please find your inner joy, and you can manifest beautiful, beautiful things in your life. The energy is so right for this right now. And just to clarify a little bit, the way that you enter into this drawing that I'm having for the 2 free readings is just make sure you leave a comment below, even if it's just a heart, anything, or in any of my shorts. If you just want to leave a little heart, then I will automatically enter you in the drawing, and I will let you know that you have been entered into the drawing. I can't wait to reach 300 because I am really excited to give readings to people. The readings that I have had up to this point have been incredible, and I'm so happy to meet you all. I don't think I express enough how very much I appreciate each and every one of you. Your comments, your smiles, your beautiful statements, your likes, they mean so much to me, and they give me the encouragement to keep doing what I'm doing. And all I want to do is help. All I want to do is help people to find the worth within themselves and to find their own power. So please, if you'd like a personal reading, reach me at ariesstottle.com. There will be a link below. That's ARIES-STOTLE.com. Would love to read you. Everybody have a wonderful week. Take care, and thank you again so much for everything. Bye-bye.